Sweet. Right? Last part. One day after you helped Grace adjust the machines, you unexpectedly see a familiar figure on 6th Street. It's Grace's competitor, Betty Brenda. What's she doing here? You need to share this news with your sibling. Huh? What's Betty doing here? Street CCTV images received. She appears to be talking to an officer. Judging by her body language, 1. They are engaging in a heated discussion. 2. They are quietly arguing. Suggestion: to better complete Grace Howard's commission, Master should learn more about this conversation. Why do you suggest I go over? I really want to know. AI has a right to gossip too. Haha, I'm with Barry on this one. Go listen in, Belle. She thinks you're Grace's apprentice anyway, so there won't be any trouble. Alright, okay, I need to know what's happening, even if it's just for the sake of gossiping with my sibling. I can make sure the meeting point is safe. How many times do I have to repeat this? Eh? You're Grace's apprentice. What are you doing here? One sec. Betty whispered something to the officer again and turned around. So what brings you here? Does the Iron Witch have a message for me? I'm just passing by. You've got a way better manners than your master. Fine. There's actually no better time for you to be here than now. I happen to have a message for your master. She's already lost this bid. What? I've completed my research and already submitted the results to 3 gates for review. We'll soon hold a presentation to demonstrate my results. I'm the first to hit the target. Go back and tell your master she's welcome to attend the presentation. I'll post the address on Knock Knock Business Channel. Please make sure she checks it. Our long-time rivalry is finally coming to an end. Don't let your master run away from the ending. Please tell her what I said. See you soon. Betty turns and leaves as soon as she finishes speaking. Well, that's awkward. You know, this sibling rivalry is getting a bit much, even though they're not siblings. You know? Well, you're finally back. Here, have some water, and tell me everything you know. Tell me what happened. You share Betty's message with your family. That's unexpected. Not only did Betty complete the technical research early, she also invited her rival to a presentation. Awesome. I can't wait to see them bite each other's head off. Fairy, please don't talk like those netzens on Internock. And Belle, we should text Grace and tell her about it right away. Grace, you know what? We'll just play it cool for now. We'll play it cool. Play it cool. It would help if I was a fast reader and my autism didn't get in the way every now and then. Okay, let's actually read the whole thing. No, too far. Okay, there we go. Grace, are you in? I'm not here. How are you replying to me then? Quit fiddling around with those children of yours. We've got some key intel for you. Betty said she's achieved a technical milestone. She bragged about how she's gonna win the bid and she's gonna put a meet and greet with the 3 gate reps. She asked Belle to get you to attend too. The address is in the Knock Knock business channel. Hang on, let me see. It's somewhat strange. What's that? The address for this meet and greet, it's inside a hollow? Huh? Inside a hollow? Yeah, a companion hollow off the Lemonier Hollow. It's an old construction site. I'm guessing Betty's technical milestone has to do with that modded guardian mech of hers. Maybe she's meeting those reps inside the hollow to give them a demonstration of its firepower. One of the 3 departments from 3 Gates core is military. If their tech cooperation is based around military tech, that makes sense. Want to go to the meet and greet, Grace? It's up to you. Yeah, let's go take a look. It'll be a big loss for Bellabog to miss out on this bid. Knowing your enemy isn't always the worst thing. Besides, we can check out this new tech in action. Could I count on you two for navigation? Let me know when you're ready. I'm ready whenever. All right. Let's ride. Which is trial.
1, 2. Ethereal Yanagi. Awaiting. Had made Rena. Nothing standing by.
Following Fairy's navigation, everyone is finally brought to Betty's location. Beside her stands the modded Guardian MK2 tactical mech.
You're too slow, Iron Witch. Betty! I'm already warmed up.
Oh, Black Betty,
Introducing
down
the
and
new
down.
Tactical mech, upgraded for CoreLogic OS. Witch Hunter Alpha. Come on, demonstrate your might to our guests. Commence offensive maneuvers at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock.
Following orders.
What?
The mech responds in clear human voice and instantly performs the complex array of tactical motions. AI?
Is it AI enabled? Oh, what's wrong, Grace? Hard to believe the personality OS you were so proud of has been replicated by someone like me. A cheaper, more productive, and easier to deploy modular personality OS. The maintenance costs are half what you pay. There are none of the whole stability or personality disorder risks you fretted about. Didn't the market applaud your tech patents? They'd always say only someone who loves tech as much as Grace could achieve this. The cold and withdrawn Iron Witch, a weirdo who treats machines like people. This black magic you've been researching for so long, cracked just like that by me. Ooh.
With a roaring hum, the mech completes its tactical maneuver before returning to Betty's side.
Task complete. I suggest switching to auto defense mode. Is that okay, Master?
Go ahead.
Its intelligence system is crude, but I like its gumption. Approximately 1/1,000th as professional as me.
Enough, Fairy. Don't add fuel to the fire.
Do it more.
Don't worry. I doubt it's as powerful as the machine you trained.
That voice is so lovely.
No! What? You need it! Are you?
But somehow, I'm not surprised at all.
It responded to the
voice command and executed the instructions without any redundant movements. And the steering mechanism's brake nozzle is gorgeous. It only listed one default command when recommending actions. I'm still so immature. I love it.
Wait, what?
Oh, enjoying it? Why are you admiring your rival's work?
This kid looks really good.
Yo, what?
Grace, don't put your foot in your mouth. It's your rival's mech.
Oh, yes. I don't like it yet. You claim to have replicated
Oy
Bellabong
vey.
Industries' patent, but I won't buy it just like that. I'll believe it when I see this kid show us a little more. Show it to me, right here, right now. Best if you let me take it apart myself so I can see it better.
This is getting weirder and weirder.
Tell me about it.
Why would I let my rival disassemble my work? But, well, you do have a point. I'll have Witch Hunter Alpha accompany you to demonstrate the difference in technological achievements. I've uploaded the coordinates of Three Gates' meeting place to Witch Hunter Alpha's memory. Enjoy its company and appreciate its skills along the way.
Really? Thanks. But this doesn't mean I concede.
I'm starting to worry she might side with the enemy.
Tell me about it.
This is the meeting point Betty mentioned. I didn't expect this kind of company. Prepare for combat. Let's go.
Hey, here we go. Combat. Wait, who are we beating up? This looks like a military outfit. Alright, up and over. Yoink. Alright, let's take everyone somewhere else. Alright. Nice try.
Waste of time.
Got him.
I hope nothing happens when the Three Gates reps arrive.
Yo, Warrenberry. Oh, powerful enemy? How will we demonstrate its power? Alright, escort service.
Alright, Witch Hunter Alpha, enable escort mode. Take out the Ethereals up ahead first.
Phrasing.
Orders received. Suppressing with force.
Ooh.
Valid targets remaining.
So fast! And talk about accuracy.
Don't praise your rival.
Warning. Units with high ether
I am
activity
just
detected
getting
ahead.
started.
They are likely strong enemies. A direct confrontation is not suggested. Scanning for a suitable detour.
Yo, but let's put the thing through its faces.
Commencing annihilation.
It just sped off.
Incredible.
Hot dog.
Such a powerful hit!
You'll punch the enemies harder next time.
Feedback saved to data table.
Detour route camp. Warning. The area ahead contains many unfinished buildings. The path forward is blocked. Strategy modification is required. Scanning for a suitable detour.
Yay?
Is it trying to force its way through?
Now that's surprising.
I'm pretty sure that was not consensual.
Can everybody hear me? I've decided to give you a special demonstration of the long-range firepower of Witch Hunter Alpha. The personalized operating system I built is more precise than your version, Grace. You can command it effortlessly. Witch Hunter Alpha, destroy hostile units ahead! Open!
Target locked. Awaiting orders.
Do it.
Catapult. Guided missile launched.
Huh? It missed.
No, it's still positioned.
So you could tell, right? Now,
Go,
correct.
go, go!
It can identify the best target to strike.
Interesting.
Relying on Witch Hunter Alpha's superior firepower, mobility, and response speed, the group soon arrives at the location Betty has provided.
We're here. Good timing. The 3 Gates reps and public security will arrive shortly. How about it, Grace? Willing to admit defeat?
I'm willing to admit this kid is indeed a superior mech, with strong firepower, good mobility, and responsive controls. A weapon well suited for mass production. When I first encountered it a few days back, it didn't have the personality OS installed. I never expected our patent to be reverse engineered to such an extent in so little time.
I finally got to see the day that Grace admits defeat! Ho-ho!
Not just yet. I have a question to ask you first.
What?
Ask away.
It's not a question for you. It's for the kid.
What?
Okay. Grace approaches Witch Hunter Alpha, now in defense mode, and when its targeting system illuminates her, she says,
Witch Hunter Alpha, how high should the driver's seat be set?
I'll have neither a cockpit nor a seat. Your question does not make any sense.
What if you were to suggest a seat height? What would it be?
Nothing over 140 centimeters.
After listening to Witch Hunter Alpha's response, Grace's expression suddenly grows serious. She quickly leaves the mech, deliberately bypassing the targeting system dead zone.
Seat height? What kind of question is that?
Betty, shut down Witch Hunter Alpha right now, or uninstall the personality OS. We need to take it out of the hollow ASAP.
What nonsense!
I have no idea how you've gotten your hands on it, but I'm certain your personality OS is plagiarized from the data frame I've deployed in our prototype.
Oh. Hey, no need for such ugly accusations. Resorting to this all because you can't admit failure?
Yo, if that's the case...
Grab his meat! Get twisted!
Just because you asked a useless question, you're now accusing me of plagiarism?
140 centimeters. That was Kaleda's height back then.
Huh?
The former president of Belobog Industries, Kaleda's father, and my mentor, Horse. When he finalized his prototype, he calibrated a specific seat height so that his daughter could pilot it from the get-go. That height was directly embedded into the logic core. On the way here, I realized Witch Hunter Alpha's thinking patterns were similar to those of our kids. I was suspicious if you'd use the same data framework. The answer to this question has finally convinced me.
Wow.
Only our prototype, a Belobog Industries mech, could know this by default, because my sweet pea gets mad if the seat is set too high.
How you and your venomous slander? That's just a coincidence.
You know deep in your heart it's not. Listen to me, Betty. The logic core data from the prototype hasn't had comprehensive troubleshooting yet. There's still lots of corrupted data that needs stripping away. Using a copied framework means it's also contaminated with corrupted data, and we've already been inside the Hollow for over 2 hours. This kid is at risk of losing control at any second.
I mean,
No way. You're lying. I won't be tricked.
Really? Still not giving up? Fine. Here's another task for Witch Hunter Alpha then. Translate this. Red, green, red, red, green.
Red? Green? Now what are you up to?
Box, bucket. Box, box, bucket.
oh.
How are you speaking in unison?
Because this is the cognitive command code I installed when I debugged my kid. Wake up, Betty. Turn off Witch Hunter Alpha right now.
So Betty stole the data while we were troubleshooting.
So Betty stole the data while we were troubleshooting.
Warning. Hostile behavior detected. Initiating self-defense mode.
Ha! I know you're just bluffing. Go, Witch Hunter Alpha. Get rid of this trickster witch.
Sharp frame of the tactical mech moves, holding high its heavy cannon.
Oh, huh?
And targeting its own mechanic.
Betty, watch out!
Hostile targets locked. Commencing pursuit.
Uh-oh. Targets and chases non-existent enemies. The Witch Hunter Alpha purges into the depths of the Hollow.
Proxy, let's go after it!
Witch Hunter Alpha, stop!
Oh shit. Here we go again.
It's lost control. After it!
Understatement. No, it's not.
It's just a simple mistake, a little hiccup.
That child is your heart and soul, right? Hurry up!
Alex, I don't know how I feel, but that was pretty good. But how are you doing this evening? Yo, I'm just waiting for the 2.0 update. It'll be here someday. Yo, we get the new area.
Guided missile.
Has it
Oh.
stopped?
That's because I was busy doing something earlier. And you missed it.
I've updated the target for the guidance module. You're just a machine. You dare defy me? This is your... What? It dodged it?
But still, that was 10 out of 10 right there. How you doing, Alex?
Witch Hunter Alpha,
Zenless Zone
enough
Zero,
now.
more like zero jobs
Do
for
as I
Americans.
say.
Tariff
Stop.
Even the gotcha rates will feel it. Don't worry, we'll build a firewall. HoYoverse.
Oh, that was good. Yo, where are these bookers?
Oh, this little one is so cute! He'll just explode!
Doing good. I got a Crunchyroll subscription, so you're watching an anime called So Lovely. Yo, that also has a gacha game. Did you know, Alex?
Waste of time.
Yo, and uses crypto. Damn you, netties.
No! Don't lose your head. Just get after it.
Warning. Increase in engine output detected.
Wow.
Very well then. You forced my hand. Now, set the explosives along its current trajectory.
Go down!
Oof.
It's still moving. Why?
Well, let's kick its ass, Seabass.
Warning. Fire control system and onboard weapons have been damaged. Entering attack mode.
Oh, got it.
The target's hull has been damaged. Ether activity is steadily increasing.
That's no good. We're not doing enough damage to stop it.
Oh gosh, how could this happen?
Because you didn't turn off, you idiot.
Betty, what now? Any contingency plans?
You're asking me?
Of course I'm asking you. You're that child's mechanic. You know it inside and out. Think about how to solve this problem.
The logic core is already corrupted. I can't command it.
Yo, you didn't program a safe word?
Pull yourself together. Now's not the time to be pessimistic.
Careful. That mech's attacks are growing in intensity.
Are there any software vulnerabilities we can exploit? Any hardware damage, emergency protocols, module defects? Think quick!
Run.
What's that?
Run! Just run! I admit it. I plagiarized your data framework. I just built a simulation layer over the top of the base structure. I don't know how to deal with this situation. Let's run. Our weapons aren't enough to deal with it, and it will only get more dangerous as it corrupts.
So what about your mission then? What about the 3 Gates reps?
Yo, you think they want to see this?
I'll explain things to them and let this crazy piece of metal fend for itself. And we can still call up the HIA to come take care of it.
What kind of joke is that?
I've never heard Grace roar like that. So scary.
Why can't we run away? Anyone with common sense would do the same. We're facing an experimental weapon that's out of control, and our only control tool is broken. That's it. Let's leave things up to public security or the HIA. It's totally reasonable. I know what you're thinking. You just won't give up on that mech. You want to save it like it's a person, but this obsession with machinery is fanaticism. Why are you making me stay with you?
Enough with all your
Wait,
nonsense.
really? We're doing character
Leaving
development
problems
right now?
behind for someone else to handle. You're just shirking your obligations. You're that child's mechanic. It's your responsibility to deal with it.
Oh my god, I should show this segment to so many parents.
Run away? Have you thought about how many other people would be risking their lives because you neglected your duty?
Yo, Bay Shrewd's expression gradually collapses beneath the anger of Grace's rebuke. It takes her a few seconds to squeeze out a stiff cry in answer.
I don't know what to do.
Hand over the control panel.
Ooh.
Huh? What are you gonna do?
Take back control.
Take back control of the logic core while it's being corrupted by ether? How?
You said that you only built an emulated control layer, right? If the central control system and Met Command are carried through the emulated control layer instead of direct authorization from the logic core, then there's still a chance.
But that'll be almost impossible unless some magic happens.
You know, I like magic.
Frosty Cold Iron Witch.
Huh?
Isn't that the name you've been mocking me with?
Hmm.
If you need some magic, don't you need a witch on your side?
No, she went there.
Weak spot located. Pincher maneuver. Eliminating target.
Max potential energy.
This game sounds like a Biden economy simulator. No Zen, no zones, and zero hope. We're slapping a tariff on it so big it's gonna need a 5-star pull just to afford it.
Okay, Trump AI is going hard at it.
Commence demolition!
We press on.
Alright, there it is. Final battle commence. Oh,
What waste of time?
of course.
Yep.
Killing these
Enemy
swallows.
section 6 shall pay. Good. Surrender. Standing by. Weak spot located. Electro engine.
You know, that happens.
Its main control system's damaged. Now's the time. Betty, give me the control panel.
What? Here.
Cut autonomous order percentage. Switch permissions to G44.
I'm gonna do it!
Radar module. Change power distribution to manual. Restart energy pump. Too slow.
Its logic core is out of control. We won't make it.
Is the soft reboot button in the middle of its frame?
Yeah. Wait, you want to try a manual reboot? Are you out of your mind?
Isolate and disable weapons.
What?
It's done.
Huh?
Call a doctor!
Right here.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that was for the robot. Oh no. Oh no. I now understand
What a
all the
good kid.
artwork
Welcome
on
back.
Twitter. God dang it. Somebody had. Why, developers? Why? No. No.
No! What? You cheated! Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh. After a short while, PubSec forces work together with weapon experts from Defense Force and dispose of Witch Hunter Alpha. Because she took her shoe off and you can see her foot. Put your mind in the gutter, Alex.
Yikes, I never expected those PubSec agents to come so fast. I didn't get a chance to appreciate that kid's insulation coat as much as I would have liked. What a texture, despite all the battle damage.
You worked some real magic. You really are a witch.
Looks like Grace isn't a machine maniac with the screw loose. Her wealth of professional expertise just shows in unconventional ways.
Hey, that was rude. Do you think it's easy being a corporate technician like me? Especially considering how young I am.
I don't want to know.
As an apology, I'll let you give me this cute little thing to research for a few days.
Yo, no.
We'll never hand Eos over to you.
As everyone calms down, the Three Gates Court rep passes with a crestfallen-looking young girl.
Betty. Betty Brenda!
If you want to laugh at me, be my guest. I've got nothing to say.
Great job constructing that emulated control layer.
Huh?
The voice print conversion command was so good, I almost got fooled. Even though the incomplete data framework caused lots of operational errors and low efficiency, there's still lots of room for improvement. If you're interested in personality OS research, I can give you some sample data from our prototype. Of course, you'll have to wait until your suspension is over and you've regained your mechanics license.
Ouch.
I lost. Completely, thoroughly. Good luck with your technical collaboration, Grace Howard.
The young mechanic follows the marching units out of the hollow once more, and for just a second, her back seems to be just a little bit straighter.
All that hard work.
What a gentle witch.
Proxy, have you heard of horsepower as a unit of measurement?
Yes.
It indicates how many horses would be required for an equivalent output of force. Industrial machinery usually has a horsepower of several hundred or several thousand. Don't you think this is a real boon for horses? Because these machines end up saving hundreds of them from the pain of manual labor. People are just the same. An industrial machine can save dozens of engineer teams from hollow-related danger, and a tactical mech can save several combat squads from having to face Ethereals. As for me, it's not that I'm obsessed with machinery. What I'm really focused on is saving people from getting hurt inside the hollows, and sparing their families all the suffering and grief.
I think I got it. Send in Metal Gear.
I've destroyed so many machines in the process, several times more than any of my peers.
Indirectly or otherwise have.
I guess that's what makes me a witch, you know? Even if it breaks my heart, I keep sending these kids off to face their destruction.
Nobody edited the subtitles when they redid the voice lines. Ugh. There's probably some guy at HoYo who's like, who the boss comes in and is like, hey, did you fix everything?
I'll bet your sweet Pippi I did.
But
and
if
he's
there
out.
were more witches like me in New Eridu's future, Just a few more people willing to care for these machines and shed tears for their sacrifices. Well, maybe these kids would be more willing to forgive us for what we expect of them.
Grace takes the heavy machine base back with her for check-up and repairs. Now we finally wrapped up Grace's commission. I should take Eos back to the shop and take a break. Good. You mean people who are part of the voice actors guild were like, wait, we need our thing to be part of HoYoverse. But yet HoYoverse one, like, nope, we want nothing to do with the union. Look, here's what it is. The commission is complete successfully. You've done great, Belle. You too. We don't often get to see such a cool side of Grace. Turns out, Frosty Cold Iron Witch isn't a degrading nickname, but an honorable title. Also, no one gets injured in the end. That's a relief. Indeed. Belle, I'm curious about what you think. Should tools be just tools? Can we get attached to them? If we are nice to them so that it'll be easier for us to give up on them later, does that make us kind or heartless? No, I agree with Grace. Really? I kind of had a hunch you would think that way. Anyway, this commission has finally come to an end smoothly. Let's get some rest and get back to our routine. Take a break. Hooray! Iron Witch done.